We're set at center. Eric Jesper and my partner Evan Dickinson. Royals and Swamp Rabbits for the final time this regular season. The 18th edition of Pink in the Rink is underway in downtown. Cycle all four lines getting very early shifts last night. And the fourth line, which gave quite the bruising to Greenville, will get their first look on the backhand and score! It's Derek Devine, first shot of the game for Reading. Finds Twine, and the Pink in the Rink sell that crowd to its feet with Devine on the backhand, evening our score. And ties for third among all rookie blue liners in that category. Another hard check. Carson Golder getting his lick in. It's Sheriff on the back door, scores. Royals playing the checks. And Greenville plays the puck into the back of the net. It's Dante Sheriff. Was a skater, despite not registering a point, had his fingerprints all over Greenville's attack from the crowd. And the arm stayed down for our lone referee tonight, and Simon Chalette.
Yeah, would not be surprised if we see some more physicality tonight here.
Frasca dances backhand, scores! Jacob Frasca with a backhand shovel. And some silky mitts to it. Answers with a second goal on a second shot of the game for the Royals. We're back, knotted up, back to a side. 8:37 with the penalty expiring as Karapov towing the blue line. Right up, blast, McMiniman. Elevated high and wide. Gathered by Karapov. A second chance. 70 scores! Downtown 70 Sizzler gives Reading their first lead of the night. It's a 3-2 Royals lead at 70. The 6'3 blue liner netting his second in a Royal sweater. And looking up ice, Maj Gendron will go north. Maneuver across center. Dante Sheriff picks his pocket. Threads the needle on a backhand, score, and this a pretty finish around the stretched out Keith Petrozelli. All transpired on the Dante Sheriff forced turnover. Final check-in. Wheeling, trailing Fort Wayne 3-1 in the second. Backdoor shot, Petrozelli save, waved on, with shot scores. Fanned on the first chance, gathered on the second. The Swamp Rabbits post 4 goals in the opening 32 minutes of play tonight. John Parker Jones and Cole Frazier haven't had the looks to shed the mitts for the Royal so far this weekend. And a shot off the draw, scores! We're tied! Through traffic and in the back of the net. A Royals game-tying goal thrown to the top shelf. To lift it away from Golder. Michelle gets a second effort. Fades on the one-time blast. Gets it back in front. Backdoor. One-timer scores! And a jubilation surrounded by his teammates. It's a Michelle dish to the backdoor. One-time blast. And our Royals go-ahead goal with a fist pump to the air off the stick of Kyle Haskins. On just 17 shots faced. Royals are going to keep the pressure on. Swamp Rabbits with a step. A wraparound goes through the crease. Open goal shot, scores. Greenville's leading scorer, Mash Redonato, will beat the outstretched Archum Kulikov, trying to save the day with Petrozelli stopping the initial shot. It's buried with Shandor. Gallops across center ice, dropped to Lovell. Right down, Shandor one time. Petrozelli with a windmill. Glove save from his wallet. Mercy from KP in goal. Turns it over deep on their own zone. Gathered by Lovell, but it's Michelle. Trips it away. Michelle, his pass intercepted. Greenville 2-on-1. Down the right wing. Loads, cross crease shot, scores. And Greenville in overtime will take the second point tonight. The Royals capturing 3 of a possible 4 this weekend, but fall in the extra session to conclude our weekend set. And Pink in the Rink